back. This is By the Book, and we're your married relationship coaches. I'm Sent.
I'm Sil.
And we're talking about Married at First Sight Season 15, Episode 10.
Yes.
Lindy and Miguel. Mm-hmm. So I am going to be honest, I don't have a ton to say about them. This was one of those episodes. It's like a setup episode. I feel like next episode is going to be some drama.
It's going to fall apart.
Because it was way too peaceful for them. So we know this was the 1 month anniversary episode. And I don't think they had any cross words. It opened up with Miguel making breakfast. He's always cooking something. So I wasn't surprised at all to see him making some real flimsy looking omelets, I guess. Was it an omelet? I was like, are those crepes? What is it?
I won't touch it.
If it was an omelet, it was an empty omelet.
Yeah.
It wasn't no cheese in that thing. It wasn't no vegetables. It was nothing in that. It was just some rolled up eggs.
It could have been egg whites.
But why does it have to look so anemic? Like, it was nothing in it.
It looked anemic?
Mm-hmm.
Doggone, okay.
Anyway, that's how interesting this episode is. We're missing words over some doggone omelets.
Yeah.
Anyway, next thing I saw, and correct me if I'm wrong, they were on a boat.
Yeah.
They were going on like a little date on a boat.
Yeah.
And talking all positive about where the relationship has gone. Miguel was talking great about it, which if anybody was going to talk negatively about it, I would have expected it to be him. Just because she seems in it. You know, she started off in it to stay.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's funny that you said that because, you know, she's the one that began to talk negatively about their wedding day, and he didn't pretty much like that.
Yeah, but we didn't get there yet.
Yeah.
So
I'm sorry.
On the boat, he's talking about her being reliable and predictable, which I thought was funny because she's not really predictable, and she wants to present that she's not going to be predictable. Mm-hmm. So I think it was her words when she said, so predictably unpredictable. Mm. And he agreed with that. Just basically they were both saying that she's the type of person who will be kind of predictable, but it'll only go up, unpredictable, but it only gets to a certain point. Like she'll never go
beyond,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true or not.
Right, because then he says, well, yeah, I've seen you at your worst. And she's like, shit.
No. I got a whole lot of mowing to take for you. Yeah.
So I don't know.
You believe
if I'm advising Lindsey, I'm like, girl, don't pull that crazy out until 5 weeks from now. You wait till y'all say yes. Decision day. Because Miguel was not going to be ready for that.
No. The funny part really is that he thought he had saw her.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why he would think that.
Yeah.
People can definitely put on the front for more than a month.
This is true.
She talked about him being older than her and saying that, you know, I think she thought that was a factor. He has all the things that 20-somethings don't have. Mm-hmm. So maybe that's why she's reeled in to some extent. Maybe that's where that respect comes from. Yeah. Because he's older and he seems a little bit more experienced than her.
Possibly.
So.
Or it could just be that how he handled her when she was trying to go off a little bit. Hey, I don't like this version of you. And that kind of snapped her back into her right mind and that, oh, wait a minute, I need to come a little bit more correct with this man. Mm-hmm. And it was effective.
Yeah. So I think the next scene that we see is the one you were referencing when they're looking at their vows.
Yes.
And they had got a little gift, I guess, from production or from the experts or something. Mm-hmm. And it's like their framed vows.
Yes.
Right? So they're talking about that and they're looking at pictures and it seems all positive.
Yeah. Until Lindy shows up. And she's, as he put it, she's being hypercritical and he didn't like it.
Yeah. About the pictures?
About the pictures and a few other things.
Yeah.
But, you know,
okay.
Mostly the pictures.
Yeah.
You know, so he didn't like it, and that was pretty much it. I mean, it didn't go any deeper, you know, than that.
No,
because he didn't even tell her to her face. He said that in the confessional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So, I mean, there was really nothing deep going on with them. I don't even remember them saying much at the final. They went to the party bus.
Yeah.
Nothing to say there. Everybody else was, everybody was partying and interacting.
Yeah.
The biggest news there was just that Morgan and Ben weren't present.
Yes.
And they obviously don't have anything to do with those two, so they didn't chime in.
No, they're not in other couples' business.
Right.
How about that, Alexis, Justin?
What did you see at the dinner, at the group dinner?
Well, I saw them very complimentary to one another.
Mm-hmm.
And again, he says, hey, things are going well, much better than I ever would have expected, especially for meeting my wife at the altar. And she piggybacked off of that and co-signed it and basically said that, hey, he is a good man. She's enjoying the marriage so far, and that she does have a high level of respect for him.
Yeah.
And so, they had a really good week. A very quiet week.
I feel like the other shoe is going to drop next week. And the only thing I can tell you is just don't tell none of your business to Justin, because...
Especially not while Alexis is around, because it's
going to be a mess. That's the only thing that can really get them off track at this point.
Yeah.
This is like a shocker couple for me to be this positive at this point.
Yes.
I definitely thought that their religious differences were going to be a big deal for them. I thought that their view of love was going to be a big deal for them.
Yes.
I thought that maybe even their age gap, and if not their age gap, the maturity gap was going to be an issue for them. And they seem to have been able to conquer all of those things. So I don't know what challenges lie ahead. I guess only thing I could really see breaking them down is if Lindsey pulls out that full-on crazy.
Yeah.
Or, if Justin and Alexis come together.
Well, I kind of agree with you. I mean, it's been smooth sailing for them, especially this week.
Mm-hmm.
And they've been able to handle some of the hurdles, early on. And they're looking good. They are. Now, the other things that you kind of brought up, like the religious differences, those are things that happen, especially over a little bit more period of a time.
Yeah.
If, let's just say, she gets a little bit older and then she says, you know what, there's something missing. Mm-hmm. I have my husband, I may have my kids, but there's something spiritually missing, and then she begins to get closer and active in her faith a little bit more. That's going to be a huge issue.
Or if they're just trying to decide how to raise the kids and if they want to raise them up religiously.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah.
But for this week, that's all we have for Lindy and Miguel.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think about them. I feel like it's got to be another storm coming. There's too many weeks left in the season for it to just go smooth from here on out.
Yeah.
So whether it's real drama or some production manufactured drama, we're going to see some kind of drama from them before the end of this thing. Yeah. But it's looking good. So let us know what you guys think. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.